Alright, so the first video that we really want to dive in with this information are the principles, alright? So we think there's a difference between principles and methodologies. And what you guys often follow or hear about in the news, the media, are methods or methodologies. Diets are just like a specific way of doing things. They can and can't work depending on a lot of things. But what always works is when you follow the principles. These are like the basics that if your strategy follows these things, you're gonna be successful. So there's 6 principles we have at Steel Strength Training. I'm gonna dive into the first 3 and Zach will cover the next 3. So the first one is we want you eating real foods most of the time. So you've probably heard of the 80-20 rule, but for those of you that haven't, we want you eating real foods 80% of the time. You can fill the rest of your calories with, you know, Twinkies, Snickers here and there.
Ice cream.
You can have, we love some ice cream here at Steel Strength Training. You can absolutely have ice cream. Just keep it to about 20% of your calorie intake or less, all right? When you're eating mostly real foods, you're gonna get all the nutrients you need, you're gonna feel your best. It's just important to eat real foods, like one ingredient foods if you can't pronounce what's in it. If it's simple, go back and learn, you know, spelling and stuff and reading. But if it's not simple, if it's some crazy like science word, you probably shouldn't be eating it in that 80% category. The next thing is you need to consume the right number of calories and macronutrients, which we'll dive into in the next video, in the next couple of videos, what those are. But you need to consume the right number of calories and macros for your goals. And then point number 3, you need to take a balanced approach. Like I said, there's a lot of methods out there, but a lot of them are extreme. And we're not saying that you should never use them, but if you're starting off, or if you're kind of like your eating habits have been all over the place, you're new to this game, like start with a balanced approach, okay? There's no need to cut out any one, you know, like no need to cut out all carbs or all fats, or just take a balanced approach and then adjust as needed from there.
And then principle number 4, we want to decrease meal frequency. So many people are killing themselves by snacking just consistently throughout the day. I mean, we love snacks, and snacks are fun, don't get me wrong, but they're not fat loss friendly, and the whole 5 to 6 meal a day thing, it's a scam, man. I fell for it too, but it's a scam. You're not boosting your metabolism, so
you're just boosting the calories you're eating every day, which is boosting that waistline, you know what I'm saying?
That's it, man. So 3 meals a day with an optional snack, I think is pretty optimal for most people. And then number 5, we want to eat our calories, not drink them. So many people are drinking fruit juices, smoothies, sodas, and those are adding so many calories to your diet that you don't even know about. And it's so easy too, man. They just go down so smooth. But eat them. It's going to be more satisfying for you. It's more fun, and you're not going to blow your calories like you would if you're drinking them. Number, 6? We want to be mindful eaters. So we want to be aware of what type of food we're eating, the quantity of food we're eating, the nutrient density of the food that we're eating, and not just sit in front of a TV and just eat on whatever. So be a mindful eater, look at those nutrition labels every now and then if you follow these 6 principles alone, I think it'll take you a long way.
You will absolutely crush your fitness goals if you follow these principles.